Alright, sorry I'm a day late on my mountain video. I'm here at my client's house. Today's the perfect day to show you the mountains because it's crystal clear, hardly any humidity, so it's not foggy or hazy. I don't see any geoengineering going on, even though the sky is a little bit whiter than it's supposed to be, like always nowadays. But the mountain there at the tip of my finger is Clinch Mountain, and that is probably 20 miles away. Let's see, this one is Deskin, and then this other half over here is Deskin as well. Then there's a gap where the town of Tazewell, Virginia sits. Clinch Mountain and Bluefield, Virginia / West Virginia is up there. Okay, Deskin. This mountain here is Paint Lick Mountain. And it's called Paint Lick because there are Indian paintings somewhere up on the top of it. And then skip over that direction, kind of like on the back side, there's another mountain that you can sort of see the top of. That is another section of Clinch Mountain, which it's a whole different mountain, but it's the whole chain. This is what I call the Front Range. And then it extends down to what's called Beartown Mountain. And on top of that mountain there, which is really just one mountain, the one down there, there is a lake called Laurel Bed Lake, and it's basically flat. And the far end of Beartown has what's called a spruce island on top of it, where it is so high up that it has spruces, which don't grow here in the lower elevations or on these shorter mountains like Paint Lick, which its elevation's like 4,000, I think, or 3. Now you can sort of see the top of it. Whenever I go to the Tri-Cities again, I'll try to film the whole chain, because there's only 3 breaks in this mountain, in this, what I call the Front Range, because everything back behind me here is basically lower in elevation. There's no mountains. It's basically a giant Grand Canyon with trees on the walls. Very rugged, very steep. It's what they call coal country. But this, what you're looking at, is the Front Range of the Ridge and Valley. There's a few more ridges that direction, and then it just drops off. And then it's rolling hills and then flat, then the ocean. What I don't understand anyway. I still don't get the whole part that you're in the mountains, and when you're driving towards the mountains from, let's say, the Atlantic Ocean, you see these, like basically this on the horizon, and you get to the top and it's flat and rolling fields. It don't make sense. Anyway, but yes, next time I go to the Tri-Cities, I'll try to get a whole thing of videos. Trying to do too many things at once. Basically, there are 3 breaks in this mountain chain, what I call the Front Range, which is kind of like a little section that's off further west out to itself than the rest of the mountains. There is Gate City, Virginia, Moccasin Gap, or what everybody calls John Douglas Wayside, what you go through when you're going to the Tri-Cities, which is Bristol, Virginia / Tennessee, and Johnson City and Kingsport, Tennessee. And then the other, let's see, it's Gate City, Moccasin Gap, and then Narrows, Virginia. If you really want to see some weird stuff on Google Earth, look up Burkes, Burkes, Garden, Virginia. It's, let's see, Tazewell's there. It's over that way somewhere, over on the ridge or 2 over. Anyway, God bless. Hopefully it's a beautiful place, even though you see power lines and houses. Should look a lot better if humans hadn't ruined this place, because it's supposed to be an endless forest. It's what it looked like when the white man came. No grass whatsoever. Anyway, guys, God bless once again, and here's your mountain video. Oh, by the way, if you watch the Fox video, this is Tom and Donna's, and I live... That is my willow tree right here. That's the house across the street. I live. Which, that's the big sinkhole. All that hole right there was formed with a sinkhole and erosion. Anyway, see ya.